such an important point. I think it's the most important point for us right now because
Yep.
I believe that fear is one of their greatest control mechanisms, and I think
The
that when
only tool they have, Seth. It's
yeah,
the only tool they have. And if you get rid of that, none of it matters.
yeah, and it reminds me. So my daughter, who's turning 3 next month, she has all these little toys, and these toys you wind up, and like she has this little chick that she loves. You
Yeah.
wind it up, and it goes, kind of pitter patters around the floor, and but it stops. And that's
Yeah.
I've heard also someone else describe it in that way before. It's almost like it's this giant dial of that was set into motion a long time ago with these
Yep.
particular plans. But it's like
Yep.
the people that wound up the toy, the entities that set the dial into motion are already dead. And what we're
Yeah.
witnessing is just the motion that was already set in, the dominoes that are already
That's exactly
following
right.
that have lost the entity and the power and everything behind them. It just, and you can almost see it when you
Yep.
look at what's happening with different things. You see, like no one's fearing that. Like why are they still pushing this thing? It's almost as if they'll come out with a press conference after something happens, and it's like the event happened. It did not have the desired effect. Yet they still act like it had the exact effect that they wanted it
Oh,
to,
yeah.
right? Because their playbook is already written.
Well, and I think I love the analogy, the wind up tour. I actually have those pullback things that were the pullback cars that you'd wind up and then you'd zip them across the floor. And I still think they're amazing. And I'm 56 and I still love